Yo everybody, from yesterday I'm playing Witchfire quite a lot, and what I figured out is that the game is not super easy. And also what I figured out, there are a few things that you need to apply to your game and it will be much smoother experience. At least that's my opinion. So I would love to share with you 5 tips that I found out that are crucial and that will just allow you to have a little bit easier time going through that. So let's go to it. First thing to mention is a minimap. That's an absolutely amazing tool that can help you get out of really sticky situations, especially in the combat. The map is useful for other things, but the combat is the most crucial thing. And why? Because you can see your enemies all the time as the dots. The small one is the normal enemies, the big one is elite. And when you're seeing the map, you can see when they are trying to ambush you. If, for example, when you are going around a house or around boulder, you always see where you need to go next. Where is the enemy, where is the lone, or where is the pack of enemies, and you will use your ability for them. Just you can maneuver much smoother when you are aware of your minimap. So get used to looking at the minimap, and you will have I think easier time. Second tip is go for Angelica. That's a herb that you can find inside the map, and you will need it for creating potions, and you will need a lot of them. So look for those. It's a green herb that it's inside the greenery, so it's hard to spot. So be aware of that. You can use the minimap actually for it, but it's shown only in really close proximity as an exclamation mark. So again, be wary of your minimap and you will find it. I many times I found the Angelica because of my minimap, because I was looking at it and I was like, oh, exclamation mark, so here is somewhere. So yeah, be aware of Angelica and create those potions. This tip will help you survive a little bit longer. So if you are out of potions or you have just a small damage done to you, you need to pick up mushrooms and those will actually heal you. But be wary, there are 6 mushrooms in total and 3 will be damaging you with poison or just flat damage. And there are 3 mushrooms that will heal you. There is no RNG involved, so you have to be worried, but you have to see the patterns and you have to learn it. And then you can sustain yourself a little bit longer in the map, and that's how it goes. So pick up the mushroom. Imagine that after many attempts, you are finally returning back through the portal and you have a Witchfire and you can level up a bunch. So that's cool, right? You are choosing the stats what you want, but be worried about one thing. I realized that after many hours, and if I would realize that sooner, maybe I would change how I approach the game. Because every time you level up, you will get the stat, right? But also something will change in the map. There will be new enemies, new traps. There will be they are adding more stuff to the game, and you have to learn how those things work, right? That's the basic premise of this game. If you know the patterns, if you know how it works, it's easy, but when you don't know, it's really hard. So try to level up moderately and just learn the new things that approach in the game, and you will have easier time to adapt and go forward. As a final tip, I have to mention Calamity Catalyst. That's an event that can happen after you pick up the cursed object or you trigger the trap. That will cause that you will start hearing the bell ringing, and also there will be timer on the minimap that will go around, and you have this amount of time to do 2 things. Wait it out, and there will be enemies that will spawn and you have to kill all of them, or you can destroy the Calamity Catalyst and that will end the event. What I recommend is, as soon as you realize that the event is coming up, you just click the map and you will find it where it is. Forget about everything what you're doing, even inside the fight, and just run there. Just forget about everything and just go straight there and just destroy the Calamity Catalyst. That will help you tremendously. You have another option, and it's just form the portal and just run away, right? But I don't recommend that. I feel that it's doable and I'm doing that all the time. After I realized this, that just helped me so much in the game, just survive and be alright. So as soon as it happened, go there, deal with the calamity, and you are ready to go back, for example, for the fight that you left, and just finish few enemies and you will get your reward. And that's everything for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope that those tricks will help you get a little bit more aware of the features of the game, because if you learn those, it will just give you the edge, if you give you the tools that you need to defeat your enemies, and it will just get smoother as experience with the game. So at least for me, after a while I'm playing and I'm learning those patterns and things about those enemies and traps, I'm enjoying the game more because I can play with it more. I just understand what's going on, and that's just giving me really good hope that this early access will turn good, and they will add more features, and this game will be actually really nice. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you very much, and let me know down below in the comment section if those tips and tricks help. And if you want to check out more content, you can do it by clicking on the video on the left side where you can find something else, or you can click on the right side where you can see my first impressions of the game, and for those who never seen this, right? So you can get back afterwards if you like the game yourself and you want to play yourself, and you can watch this video with the tricks again. So yeah, that's all. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Peace!